When you're on date with a man, and he stubs his toe, it won't hurt quite as much if you're right just beside him. Snoring is unlikely to take place during the dreaming phase of sleep. When a guy falls in love with you, he notices how you look. You don't need to be self-conscious about your appearance because he already adores you. According to psychology, 70% of the time, people mourn the idea of what if, rather than the failed relationship itself. Women prefer men who are mysterious, have beards, and rarely smile. This is because men who do not smile frequently appear stronger. One of the most common nightmares that many people have is being chased. According to psychology, when two people share their hatred for another person, it brings them closer together. Men are visual creatures, and they are drawn to your body first. A man's first impression of you will be based on how you look. The subconscious picks up on suppressed feelings and thoughts. As a result, our desires or fantasies will manifest in our dreams. For men, physical attractiveness comes first. Personality and compatibility are important factors, but it all starts with your physical characteristics. According to psychology, when you are attracted to someone, you are more likely to tease or mimic them. When a person sees something they like, their pupils dilate. When they do not like something, their pupils constrict. According to data, only half of the people you consider to be your friends feel the same way about you. The enzymes that break down our food start eating our bodies 3 days after we die. According to psychology, people will only argue with each other if they are interested in each other. They will argue less if they are not interested in the relationship. Having dreams can assist you in processing your emotions, gathering your thoughts, solving problems, and tracking the progress of your memories. Most people believe that men are always ready and willing to have sex with their partners, which is not always the case. This could be due to exhaustion, stress, or another strong emotion that consumes the majority of their attention. It might not feel that way right now, but perhaps the breakup was simply to make room for Mr. or Mrs. Right. Sometimes, when you notice that someone is constantly mimicking your actions, it means that they are interested in you, or are attempting to flirt with you. As the night progresses, your dreams become more complex, and by the time you wake up, you will have dreamed about the most complicated or bizarre things, such as your deepest fears and anxieties. According to research, people who look into each other's eyes for an extended period of time develop a stronger attachment and increased affection towards one another. Falling out of love happens, and if it happens while you're with a friend, it can ruin that friendship. Someone who laughs a lot at silly things is probably lonely on the inside. When all is said and done, you will realize that your failed relationship was simply a learning experience that will help you in shaping your future. According to studies, speaking in a low-pitched voice is preferable and calming. The act of wringing one's hands is a common sign of distress, found in almost all cultures around the world. It also shows that a person is concerned about the well-being of others. When a man is in love, he is less afraid to try new things and is more willing to leave his comfort zone. Snakes in dreams can represent toxic people in your life who need to be removed or dealt with. During the fertile stage, a woman will be drawn to a man with a deep voice, whereas during ovulation, she will be drawn to a man with a stronger build. When a person misses a loved one, he or she will feel 100 times worse if he or she is not missed in return. Because our brains do not know what happens after death, you will always wake up, just before you die, in your dream.